Alright, what's up guys? Today I want to talk about the 4 ways to not get pulled over for speeding without a radar detector. I know having a radar detector is probably the best way to not get pulled over if you're speeding, but most people can't afford the hundreds of dollars to get the ones that actually work really well, such as the Passport or the Valentine one. So here are the 4 ways to do it without those. Now, the first way to not get pulled over is to know your surroundings. You have to know where cops like to hang out, if they hang out in the trees, or if it's a particularly hot area for speed traps. For example, along I-95 in South Georgia, there's a section where there's trees in the median between the north and southbound lanes, and there are different sections where the cops can hide within the trees to catch speeders. And that is definitely something that you need to watch out for. Another example would be on the way to school, there's cops always sitting around this corner on this one road. Now that's actually where I got pulled over because I wasn't looking. I just gunned it around the corner and was going pretty high over the speed limit. The next way to not get pulled over is to watch out for unmarked cars. Now when you're looking for unmarked cars, they are always going to be a domestic car for the most part. I'm pretty sure they're either going to be Chevy, Ford, or a Dodge. Now mostly they are Chevy and Ford. The first thing you want to look for is the light on the driver's side mirror. Most unmarked cars will have that light there, and if you're unsure about the light, if it's there or not, you can look at the tag. The tag will probably be a state tag, it will be like a government tag. And the next thing you want to look for is you want to see lights in the back window. You can see those sometimes. And also you want to make sure that there are no stickers on the car. If there's any sort of sports sticker or some sort of family decal on the car, you know that is probably not an unmarked cop car. The third way to not get pulled over, especially on the interstate, is to always drive with people. Now, on the interstate, if you have like 3-4 other cars going 15, 16, 17 miles an hour over the speed limit, and it's a bunch of cars in a row, you're probably not going to get pulled over. Unless they're obviously a bunch of sports cars, then you probably will get pulled over. But if you're with like a minivan and a truck and then another sedan or something, you probably won't get pulled over if you're with a bunch of other cars and you're just flowing with traffic way over the speed limit. Now, if you have to speed, the 4th way to not get pulled over is to just stay within 13, 14, 15 miles an hour of the speed limit. You probably won't get pulled over unless you have a really just mean cop, but as long as you're within that, or even within 10 miles an hour of the speed limit, you won't get pulled over. This is especially useful if you don't know your surroundings and you don't have people you're just with by yourself. Just stay within that 10, 15 miles an hour of the speed limit, you'll probably be okay. Obviously, the most definitive way to not get pulled over for speeding is to not speed. But we all know that everyone speeds, especially car people. It's just hard to get from place to place going really slow. I hope this video was helpful. Like if you liked the video, and like if you don't like the video, maybe if you found it completely unhelpful, I don't know, like anyway. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.